Hi folks, Lily here. This video is part of a video series for you to watch with your child. In this video series, you'll learn how to put together an ingredient tasting to learn all about the different flavors and textures of the ingredients in a recipe. You'll also learn how to follow along with a recipe to make a healthy snack or meal together. If you aren't watching this video with your child, now is a great time to hit pause and go get them so you can watch the rest of this video together. Hi folks, Lily here with Spoons Across America, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make on-the-go veggie wraps. These wraps are a super delicious and simple way to pack a lunch to take with you on family hikes, days at the beach or the park, for summer camp, summer school, or anywhere else you might be headed out to this summer. These wraps are simple to make with tons of ways to customize them. Today I'm going to show you how to make two of my favorite wraps. I'm going to show you how to make a Mediterranean-inspired wrap and a rainbow wrap. First up, your tasting plate. This tasting plate is for the Mediterranean wrap. There's a little bit of each of the fillings, as well as a little bit of the wrap to taste. The recipe for this on-the-go veggie wrap recipe is pretty simple. At the top, it's going to show you ingredient amounts, which will give you an idea of how much of each ingredient to use. And down below, it will show you the directions and then an ingredient table, which will give you the ideas for different types of ingredients to use. You can use one of our combos at the bottom, like the ones I'm going to show today, or create your own with whatever ingredients you like. First up, I'm going to show you how to make the Mediterranean wrap. You can use any kind of wraps for these, as long as they're kind of nice large size. So it's a large whole wheat tortilla. You could also use a plain tortilla, spinach, tomato, or a big rectangular flatbread, whatever you like. Next up, we're going to add a spread on top of this. I'm using hummus today. You need about 2 tablespoons. This doesn't have to be exact. You can kind of estimate. We're going to put this filling right off to one side, not in the middle. This will help later as you're rolling up the wrap. All right, on top of that, we're going to put some vegetables. You're going to need about a half a cup or so for each wrap. For this one, I'm using cucumbers and tomatoes. I like to cut my vegetables into nice little matchsticks like this, like you can see the carrot here, or into thin slices. You can kind of do it however you like, as long as it seems like it will roll up fine in your wrap. All right, we're going to add these in. And then we're going to use a couple slices of tomato. All right. Next, we're going to add a protein. This will help you keep you nice and full when you eat this wrap all day long. For this one, I'm using beans. You're going to need about a 1/4 cup of beans. Again, it doesn't have to be exact. You can add those right next to your vegetables. Now is the time you can add seasonings and any extra ingredients you might want to use. For this wrap, I'm using a little bit of dried oregano, and then salt and pepper. All right, finally, you're going to top your wrap off with some greens. For this one, I'm using just a simple green lettuce. A little handful is perfect. All right, it's time to roll. To roll your wrap, you want to make sure that all of your ingredients are in the area of the tortilla closest to you. Next, you're going to fold the sides in, just like that. You might have to wiggle your filling around a little bit to make sure it's all in the middle. Then, you're going to start rolling. You can use your other fingers to kind of pull the ingredients towards you as you roll. You're going to tuck your sides in one more time. And then there you have it, a perfect wrap. You can cut this in half, or you can serve it just like this. All right, I'm gonna show you how to make one more. This wrap is perfect for on the go. So we are going to use a nice big piece of tin foil to help wrap it up once it's done, so you can take it with you on whatever adventure you're headed out on. Again, I'm gonna use a big tortilla as my base. I'm making a rainbow wrap, and this one's really fun because it has all different colors inside of it. We're going to use hummus again as our spread. Again, putting it slightly to the side of the tortilla. Spread that out. And now we can add our vegetables. I'm using carrots and bell peppers for this one. So there's my orange and my red. All right. For the protein for this one, I'm actually using baked tofu. So these are just little tofu cubes that I coated in a little bit of an oil and soy sauce and baked in the oven. You can add those little cubes right on top. You can also cook them on top of the stove or use raw tofu or buy already baked tofu. But it's really delicious in this wrap. I'm going to use, again, about half a cup or so. I'm just estimating here. Now this is the time you can add in any extra ingredients you might like. Things like avocado, pickles, olives, maybe pickled peppers, or other fun things that make your wrap extra special. For this one, I'm going to use avocado. So I just have some sliced avocado here. And I'm just going to add those slices right in. And spread them out. Perfect. All right, it's time to season again. A little salt and a little pepper. And then for this one, our green is actually purple. We're going to use purple cabbage. And if you can see, this wrap has all of the colors, which is why I call it a rainbow wrap. It has the nice orange, red, green, and purple. It's beautiful. All right, time to roll. We're going to roll this one the same way as the first one. Starting out by folding in the sides and then rolling away from you, using your fingers to pull all the ingredients in. Sometimes you can make a second little tuck-in fold on the sides, and that will help hold your wrap together really well. Once it's all wrapped up, you can just roll it in tin foil and close the ends. And there you have it. This wrap is ready to go in your lunchbox or your backpack, and take it out on whatever adventures you might have planned this summer or into the school year. These wraps are a delicious way, again, to put together a bunch of really filling ingredients to make something super yummy. If you cut it in half, it looks just delicious right inside. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here in my kitchen.